What if I told you one of the biggest lessons I ever learned about the stock market came from dating a drug dealer? I know that probably wasn't the introduction you expected from your neighborhood therapist. Believe it or not, I haven't always been Dr. O. I haven't always been a therapist. I haven't always been the Christian woman you see today. Once upon a time, I was a teenage girl trying to figure life out, making some questionable decisions. And one of those decisions was dating a guy from the neighborhood who I eventually discovered was selling drugs. Now, before you judge me, remember, we all have chapters we'd rather not have read aloud at church. But that chapter taught me something that I'll never forget. And today, I want to show you how that experience completely changed the way I think about trading, discipline, and wealth building. The greatest wealth is to live content with little, for there is never want where the mind is satisfied. Lucretius. When I was in high school, I honestly thought it was exciting. It felt rebellious. It felt grown. It felt like I was dating someone important. The attention, the confidence, the money, the reputation. As a teenager, I saw the image. I didn't understand the consequences behind it. I didn't understand the fear, the constant pressure, the danger, the uncertainty. Fortunately, the relationship didn't last very long. Truthfully, he ended up moving on because he was seeing other girls. And, well, that was the end of our story. Looking back now, I realized that ending probably protected me more than it disappointed me. Because I was spared from becoming deeply connected to a lifestyle that could have changed the entire direction of my life. Sadly, over the years as a therapist, I've watched far too many people and too many families in our communities be devastated by violence, incarceration, addiction, trauma, and loss connected to illegal drug activity. That's not a life I celebrate. It's one I hope fewer young people ever feel they have to choose. But something has stayed with me all these years. I'll never forget how I felt whenever I was around him. Even when everything looked calm, I never really felt relaxed. There was always this quiet awareness that something could happen. Someone could show up. Someone could betray him. Someone could be watching. There was always risk. And years later, as I began studying trading psychology, something unexpected clicked. I realized many of the skills people develop just to survive in dangerous environments are actually valuable trading skills. When they're redirected towards something legal, ethical, and productive, the sky is the limit. Think about it. Successful drug dealers don't survive by being careless. They survive because they're constantly assessing risk. They're organized. They're alert. They understand supply and demand. They know their territory. They pay attention to changing conditions. They recognize traps. They think several steps ahead. They develop confidence through repetition. Now, let me be crystal clear. I'm not glorifying drug dealing. I'm saying something entirely different. I'm saying that people often develop remarkable abilities while trying to survive difficult circumstances. Those abilities aren't the problem. The environment they're being used in is. Imagine if those same skills were redirected. Instead of studying street corners, you study charts. Instead of watching for law enforcement, you watched for changes in market structure. Instead of protecting illegal inventory, you protected your capital. Instead of risking prison, you learned discipline, risk management. Instead of hoping to survive another day, you built assets that could create opportunity for generations. That's transformation. That's redemption. And I think that's a conversation we don't have nearly enough. Because so many people have been told you'll never amount to anything. You're from the wrong neighborhood. You don't have the right education. People like us don't invest. I don't believe that. I believe talent is everywhere. Opportunity isn't. I've met brilliant people who never had someone show them another path. I've met people who could read people, anticipate behavior, stay calm under pressure, solve problems quickly, and adapt to changing environments. Those are valuable skills. The question isn't whether you have potential. The question is, where are you directing it? The stock market doesn't care where you grew up. It doesn't care what mistakes you've made. It doesn't care what neighborhood raised you. It rewards preparation, discipline, patience, risk management. Those are learnable skills. And maybe that's why I love teaching trading psychology so much, because I don't just see charts. I see possibility. I see people reclaiming their future. I see parents learning skills they pass on to their children. I see families replacing survival with stewardship. I see wealth becoming something that's built instead of borrowed.
Pause. Before you scroll, before you open another chart, before you take the next trade, just pause for one moment. And first, I want to genuinely thank you for watching this channel. Because if you're here, chances are you're trying to figure this market out. And that alone takes courage. Trading is exciting when it's working, but when it's not, it can feel frustrating, confusing, and even a little defeating. You study indicators, you watch videos, you try to follow strategies, but somehow the market still moves in ways that leave you thinking, why did it reverse right after I entered? Why does it hit my stop and then go exactly where I thought it would? Well, let me say something that many trading channels won't tell you. Most traders aren't struggling because they lack intelligence. They're struggling because they're trying to trade without clear levels and structure. They're reacting emotionally instead of preparing strategically. That's exactly why I created our free trading community. Inside the group, I share the exact SPY levels I'm watching for the next trading day, the areas where the market is most likely to react. These levels give you something every trader needs but rarely has: clarity. Instead of guessing, you're prepared. Instead of chasing, you're patient. Instead of trading fearfully, you're trading with structure. And the best part, it's completely free. So if you want access to tomorrow's SPY levels and a community of traders learning to approach the market with discipline and confidence, join the free group in the description below. Then come back here and comment levels so I can personally welcome you into the community. You don't have to navigate the market alone. Let's trade with clarity.
If any part of this story resonated with you, I want you to know that your past does not have to determine your financial future. What you've experienced, whatever environment shaped you, whatever mistakes you've made, those experiences may explain where you've been, but they don't have to define where you're going. That's exactly why I created our free trading psychology community. Every trading day, you'll receive free SPY levels before the market opens. But more importantly, you'll become part of a community focused on discipline, emotional regulation, and building long-term wealth. We're not just trying to become better traders. We're trying to become better decision makers. Before you leave, I'd love to hear from you. What's one skill you've developed through life's challenges that could actually become a strength in trading or investing? Share it in the comments. Your story might encourage someone else who needs hope today. If this message challenged or inspired you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the link in the description to join our free community and receive your daily SPY levels. Remember this, your environment may have shaped your survival, but your decisions will shape your future. You've got this. Peace and blessings. Dr. O.